Thanks to both of you, both to the chairman and to the ranking member for holding this hearing today. I really appreciate it. And I'm pleased that and of course, Director Caldwell, thank you for being here. Appreciate that very much as well. I'm pleased that the subcommittee is considering a number of bills today, including S 1377, the Theodore Roosevelt National Park Wild Horses Protection Act. Horses have long been a living, breathing part of the Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, and they're key to the visitor experience. Their presence dates to the early ranching era of the Badlands, long before the park was formally established. Today, the horses maintain the historic scene that reflects what Theodore Roosevelt himself would have seen during his time in the Badlands and the Dakota Territory. And these were very formative years that shaped the character and conservation ethic of our nation's 26th president. Unfortunately, there have been multiple attempts over the years, including as recently as 2022, to remove horses from the park. Each one has been met with overwhelming, and I mean overwhelming, opposition from the public. And that's why we work to craft a balanced, durable solution that provides permanent protection for horses in the park. Under our bill, the National Park Service is required to maintain a healthy herd of not fewer than 150 horses, as our chairman referenced, which I appreciate very much, aligned with the population levels needed for long-term genetic viability. This approach reflects the broad support among those who value the heritage of the park and the herd's ties to the legacy of Theodore Roosevelt. My colleague from Virginia, Senator Kane, joined me in introducing this legislation. It's bipartisan legislation. Senator Kane knows the importance of wild ponies. For example, in, hopefully I'll get these names close to right, Chincoteague and Assateague Islands. And you can correct me, when you get a chance.
I will not correct you, sir. You did very well.
On federal lands in his home state. And I appreciate his willingness to partner with us on this bipartisan effort. I appreciate the Interior's support of the bill and look forward to working with my colleagues to advance it. So while we appreciate the National Park Service's most recent commitment to maintain horses at Theodore Roosevelt National Park, my legislation aims to resolve any uncertainty by directing the Park Service to maintain a sustainable and genetically viable herd at the park on a permanent basis. So my first question is, do you agree that this bill will help ensure the horses at Theodore Roosevelt National Park are protected going forward?
Yes, the department agrees with that, sir.
Okay, good. And second, does establishing in statute a requirement for a healthy, sustainable herd give the clear direction necessary to manage the horses for the long term?
Yeah, the department's support of this, one of the primary reasons is that specific congressional direction, so thank you.
Good. Thank you again for the support. Thank you for being here, and also thanks to Regional Director Bert Frost, who was recently out there with me. I've worked with him on elk issues, and we got to a tremendous solution that has been, that was during my governor days, but for more than a decade, it has served the park well, it has served our state well, served the country well, and so really appreciate his willingness to understand the importance of these issues and work with us on them. And
I'll pass
thanks
your
to you.
Compliments on. Thank you.
And thanks to you as well, Director.
Thank you.